Hi there, this is Scott with Beall Fit, coming to you about 5 common myths in the fitness industry. Myth number 1, to stimulate growth in the body, we need to create muscle confusion. This lie has been perpetuated by groups like P90X or Insanity that perpetuate the idea that you need to constantly change up your routine to get great results. This is completely false. The truth is, to get good at anything, we need to keep things consistent. We need to keep our exercise in our program consistent. If we're constantly changing up things, we're never going to get good at anything. Myth number 2, to get toned muscle, we need to be lifting with light weights and high reps. This seems like it would make a lot of sense because if we lift with a lot of reps, we are going to get a blood pump. Our muscles are going to fill up with blood. Our muscles are going to be sore both during the workout and after the workout. And it just is hard work. So it seems to make sense in our minds that to get toned, we need to lift with lightweight and high reps. But this is completely false. One truth here. To get toned, we need to be lifting with heavy weight and low to moderate reps. And by the way, to create building muscle or getting toned is really the same mechanism. So you cannot get toned without building muscle. It doesn't exist. And you're not going to get toned and you're not going to build muscle unless you're lifting with heavy weights, forcing the body to adapt and get bigger so that it can accommodate heavier loads. Myth number 3, to get lean, we should focus on cardio almost exclusively in the gym. False. To get lean, we need to focus on strength training and cardio, and probably strength training a little bit more than cardio. The reason for that is the best way to boost your metabolism is to build muscle. As we build muscle, our metabolism is boosted, and so we're not only burning calories at a higher rate when we're working out, but also when we're walking around in our day. Even if we're sleeping or sitting on the couch watching TV, we're burning more calories if we have more muscle. So if you want to get leaner, you need to be building muscle with strength training. Myth number 4, lift with your legs, not your back. So this is more of a workplace thing that we've commonly been told. And the reality is you cannot lift a box or any kind of weight without using your back. But the truth is you want to arch your back when you're lifting a heavy object. To protect your spine, to protect your back, you need to avoid lifting with a rounded back where our lumbar is flexed, and rather arch your back as you're lifting up an object. Myth number 4, I can't ever look like that. This beautiful person in this magazine or this handsome guy in this movie, I can't ever look like that. Well, that's not completely a myth, because the reality is there's some people out there that you can't ever look like. You know what? But the best thing for you is to accept that. This is my reality. I'm genetically predisposed towards this body, but here's the reality, is you do have the ability to be the best you. You do have your genetic predisposition, but it's your decision whether or not you want to work hard to be the best possible, create the best possible body that you can within your genetics, or be lazy and get some not so awesome results. And it's also your choice whether or not you want to be healthy. You might have a family history of certain things like cancer or heart disease, but it's your decision to be either the healthy person and not limit yourself to the past or your relatives. So those are 5 myths and 5 myth busters. This is Scott with Beall Fit.